Good morning and welcome back to Subsistence. Okay, I've been doing a few renovations around the base. I have moved all of the power storage and mass storage to this area, which I'm not really using that much. I was expecting there to be hunter attacks from this side, but they really don't tend to come round here very often, and if this stuff gets damaged I can easily repair it, so I think that's probably a much better location. It's tucked out the way. It's quite high up, so it should be fairly well protected. Just having a look, seeing if we're having any early morning visitors. It looks like we have... Oh, a wolf and a hunter. Get him, wolf. Oh, they've killed the wolf already. That didn't take long, did it? Yep, so they've had a bit of a rude awakening to the day. We've got a wolf down on the beach. Oh, we've got some damage here on these upper stairs. Need to take care of that. The other thing that I've done... Yes, so I'm pretty pleased with that. I think that looks much better. And I've brought the workbench down from upstairs and I've put it here. I think it looks okay there. Yeah. So that saves me having to run up and down all the time. So I think before we do anything, we will check the plants. Are they ready? No, they're not quite ready yet. Let's grab the hammer, nails, some wood and planks, and we'll just quickly have a little look at repairing. Let's see. That's okay. Yeah, that one needs some attention. And that one. I need to get some plates, get these things upgraded to alloy sheets so that they don't get quite so hammered. And we also need to get some more sandstone. Oh, that needs a little bit of attention. All of this looks okay though, I think. Yeah. Lovely, and I want to get a ceiling in here as well. A nice glass ceiling. Get some light in here. It's very dark. I am a fan. I am a fan of the glass update. It's not something I would have ever imagined being necessary for the game. And yeah, it's really surprised me. And that's what I love about the updates for this, because they're just, I never predict them. Obviously things like the map expansion were fairly obvious that they were needed, but yeah, who would have thought of glass? Pretty good. Right, okay, let's pop that away. And the hammer. Now, after the feast that we had the other day, I actually don't have any food on me now, so I'm just sort of wondering whether I should do a bit of fishing. But there are two wolves down there. Shall I take the wolves out, get the fat, and continue on with our quest? I think so. Our quest for biofuel. Yeah, let's do that, I think. Hopefully well, there are two. Let's hope that other one doesn't get involved when we kill this one. Okay, good. We should reload you. Don't think I let that finish, did I? I did. It's okay. Very cool. Just keeping an eye out for hunters. Where's that wolf gone? Did he see what happened to his friend in Scarford? That's weird, isn't it? No, there he is. We'll get him. Let's get him over here a little bit away from where the hunters might turn up any minute. Because I wouldn't like that to happen. Whoa, I left that a little bit late as well. Jeez. Pay attention. Okay, let's get him harvested. If it looks like it's going to be a quiet morning, maybe we'll go and have a look for some sandstone. But I do want to be sure I'm not going to get caught in the water before we go down there. This is better, isn't it? We only need one more panel, you see, and I really, really like the look of this setup. Right, we've got 2 more cloth there. Bit of scrap. Need some water. We probably do. We should take a tomato with us and maybe put those berries away. In fact, we'll just eat those berries. And we're good to go for the day then. Oh, there's a bit of damage there actually. How did I miss that? Nails. Crouch. So this area up here does get hit, but not that often. So I'm hoping it's going to be fairly stable. And we could always upgrade up here as well, give it a little bit more protection. Oh, crumbs. There we go. So any sign of any visitors? Not right now. That's pretty good. I think I might go for some sandstone then. I've got a wharf over on the little peninsula there. I haven't seen these guys over there. Oh, now I say that. Now I can see one squatting down by the fire. Let's go and grab our food. Yeah, everything looks broken, but it isn't. There we go. And we should drop a fuel brick in. We'll grab the ash. Pop you away in there. Do we need food? We do. I'll leave that one just for a few minutes. Let's go and see if we can get any sandstone, because there should be no walls down here now. Hopefully. If we stay quite close to the shore, I'm hoping we'll be good. Right. Oh, there we go. There's some sandstone. That's what we want. Oh, come on. Move on. Keep a head above water and just make sure there's nobody on their way. Right, let's not swim around under here for too long. How many? Just 4. That's not really going to get me very much, is it? Let's drop this in the wood burner, the refinery, sorry, and see if we can get that refined. Get us a few more glass fragments while we're out. Split in half. That'll take no time at all. Should have got some water while I was out there. Right, back down again. Any visitors yet? Not that I can see. Okay, we'll go out this way. And we'll just run around here a little bit, give ourselves a bit of distance, and hopefully chance of a slightly different spawn. If those hunters are going to come, they're going to come straight across there, so there's some. Lovely. Right, we'll try and get this one quickly as well. That'll be 8, so that's not too bad to start with. Lovely. Any more in here while we're out and about? I'm not seeing anything there or there. Right, we've had the game saved. I think what I'm going to do, drop this back in the refinery. Oh, that'd be nice if I could get out the water. Let's do the trick with V. And I think what we'll do is we'll head up to the lake. And we know we can usually get at least 1 piece, which will be another 4, so know, we'll get it where we can, where it's safe, without risking anything. We actually got more in that one, I think. That's quite interesting, isn't it? Look how much power we've got. Must have had almost 2,000. We need 2 more power storage units to get us to where we need to be. I really don't think they look like they're going to visit at the moment, so that's good. It looks like he's looking over at us, doesn't he? He actually looks like he's fishing. I'd like to see them doing things like that, fishing and going in for sandstone and, you know, behaving like we do. But that would be pretty cool. Right, let's head up to the lake then. It's not far, and we can have a look for a lock crate while we're there. And if somebody drops by and we're not around, that's okay. Can't always be in when visitors call. And it's not far to the lake this way anyway, so it's quite an ideal spot to build, I think. Got the best of the big expanse of water and this smaller resource, which generally tends to be quieter. So just keeping an eye out for rogues. What we'll do before we dive in is we'll have a look on this rock, have a good look around the lake, make sure it's fairly empty before we go in. It looks good to me, so get in there. Okay, yes, we've got some sandstone. Excellent. Only a small piece. You don't generally get a lot in here, but as I say, every bit helps. Lovely. Okay. Right. We'll get these kelp while we're in here because, you know, they all mount up, don't they? Okay. Very nice. Oh yeah, there's one there as well. Oh crap. Lost control of my mouse then. That's not good. Right, we'll hop out here. Hey, look at me swimming. It's much easier to get out the water using that method. If you're ever stuck, switch to V, switch your view to third person, and you'll hop straight out. Remember to switch it straight back though, because you can't do a lot of things in that mode, so. Oh, there. Let's get a, I don't know, I feel like I need a gun out, so. Oh, there are rogues. He's quite far out, isn't he? I bet there's a lock crate down there, you know. Do we need to eat that steak yet? I think we will, just for comfort. Oh, look at him there. Yeah, I wonder how many there are in his camp. I can only see... Oh, I can see 2. Yeah, there's at least 2, so there's probably another 2 somewhere. There generally are 4 rogues at this stage in the game, so you're going to take them on. Just be prepared. I do need the gears, but I'd rather them be close to the base and be able to kind of take them out with the cover of the base behind me, as I've done before. But it means waiting for them to spawn in an optimal area for me. I think I'm going to head over to Ore Rock if it's clear. We've got a wolf. Looks quiet otherwise. How close are those rogues? That's the chicken. Right. Oh, I heard a noise then. Okay. That was potassium. Let's go for... Well, we'll get the zinc. We are short. We are very short on iron. We're going to need a lot of it for ingots. So this is going to be something I'm going to be doing quite regularly, I think. Till we get those 10 ingots prepared. But I am probably going to digress a little bit and make ceilings. Because they're so pretty. I do like them. I think it really adds something to the base. It's looks really cool. This is obviously potassium, but we need potassium for plants as well. I'm thinking of stopping lighting the fire quite so often. Because we have plenty of ash right now. We will need to build some ash up in the future, but right now we're pretty good. And we've got plenty of potassium to use for the plants. So, yeah, that's something I was thinking about. Right, what have we got over here? I want to sort of steer clear of those rogues, rather than not get involved at the moment with them. I do need to take them on. I don't know. If we're going to have an attack from a camp, I'd rather keep the bandages and health kits for them. Because even though I've got the protection of the base, they do tend to headshot you fairly easily. Right. We've got a little bit of iron. Lovely. Excellent. Anything else? Nope. Let's run along the fence for a little while. No, we've got a wolf there, it's not worth it. We'll grab this scrap then. Maybe we'll head back towards home. It's about now we should be thinking of receiving a raid. There is something I did want to check. This rock that is next to my rock, you can get up on it, and there have been ores there before, so I'm thinking of maybe jumping up there. If I can get round without that bear being triggered, and just seeing if there's anything around. Just up here. There have been ores here before. No, there's nothing today. That's cool. So they're kind of milling around. Can't really see them because of that big tree. Okay, nothing on there. Fair enough. Let's run down the beach. I wonder if there's any more ore spawn in here. Should we look, I wonder? I'm a little bit close to these guys here. Yes, there's a little bit here. We should be able to get this, hopefully. Come on. That should be an optimal spot there. Now, can I hear... Did I hear somebody breathing from me then? I don't know what that was. Okay, you can jump out now. Thank you. Okay, that's all looking good. Let's have a quick look in here and see if anything else has spawned in. A bit of kelp. There is some sandstone there. Now, is that worth me going for? It's not very deep. Let's see. Yep, it looks safe right now. Let's go for it. We might be able to get our panel. Right, let's try. Come on. That's a good spot by the look of it. Oh, it's so twitchy. I know that's something that Cole Games has said in the forums, that he is going to have to rework the hitbox on some of these things. But I think it involves a lot more work than you would just think. Some background stuff for other mechanisms, so... Kind of anxious to know what the next update's going to be. I have no clue. It would be nice to have some sort of label for the crates, for what we've got in our crates. That would be kind of useful. Right, lovely. Let's split you in half, get both of these refining. Now, how much did we need? Oh, we got some iron. Lovely. A bit more zinc and more potassium. I'm going to start recycling that. Let's make an ingot because we are going to need that. Oh, I don't need to go upstairs now. Yay. I did forget though. Right, we're going to need 1 ingot. And then glass panels. Let's grab the glass out of here as well. Let's put you and you away. There we go. Glass panel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do another ceiling. That's so exciting. Okay, that leaves us with nothing to repair at the moment, but we do have stuff cooking, so it should be good. No visitors. This is me talking too soon. But yeah, that's awesome. The plants are ready by the look of it. I wonder how much light these get. 70% light. Oof. What time is it? Yeah, it's not far after midday. I wonder what I could do to improve that. Right, what shall we plant in its place? We've got 6 more tomatoes. Yeah, we'll do tomatoes and cotton. That leaves us with no seeds, but the way we find lot crates, I'm not worried. We'll soon replenish those, and we could always seed some tomatoes. But we'll get some cotton going again because that's pretty useful for making bandages. Top the water up, and then we'll go and fill water up. Oh, no, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Okay, let's do water next, shall we? Any sign of a raid? Still no sign of a raid. This is a great day. Quiet day, but you know, fruitful. No lot crates. Can't get one every day. Wouldn't be a challenge if you got one every day. I love this game. Right, let's get the water on to cook, and we should be able to make our ceiling. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Okay, should we make a fuel brick with that one? Yep. Right, you're done. So, ceiling. Glass ceiling. Craft, please. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's amazing how quickly you can learn to live without a fridge. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. We've got no room. That's going to be all water, isn't it? How are you doing? Okay, got 8. So we've got a few pieces to repair. Let's get our ceiling. Oh, we've got nails on the screen again now. Right, you've got to go. So crouch and we'll delete, oh, not that one. We'll delete you. Excellent, and then we'll drop this down onto the bar. Oh, I just love how these look. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. Let's grab a little screenshot of that, I think. We'll get the windows in as well. Very nice. F12, I think, for the screenshot. Oh dear. That just looks fab though. I really like it. I'm not much into the building items in games. I did actually play Fallout 4. Oh, we've got an attack incoming. I did play Fallout 4 on the Xbox and really enjoyed that. The building side of it with the... oh god, what were the Minutemen and stuff. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. He's stuck. You're not stuck now? Sorry, fella. My little sticky web of legs from this build's fairly funny. It's very useful in these situations. That's a little bit of a cheat kill. I feel like I shouldn't take his stuff, but I'm gonna. Anybody else on the way? Oh no. That was a bit cheaty, wasn't it? That means their base is empty, because the other guys will be behind the fence. I'm not going to go and raid their base. What's happened to these fellas? Why haven't they come over? Yeah, they're still walking around over there. Cool. I really like these windows. Oh, I can hear somebody, I think. Can I hear somebody? No. Hearing things now. Could have been an animal. There's a bit of copper there. Can't reach that though. Nope, nobody's swimming. Aww. Look at him down there. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You just got stuck at the end of the stairway. Okay, let's put the light on and have a look at how our ceiling looks. Right. We need probably some berries. We don't really need anything more. Have I let any food go to waste? Just trying to use up some of these protein bars. I've got one water there. We should have quite a good amount of fats. Got some glass. Hang on. Right. Yeah, that's an overflow. More weapon parts. I think everything else goes away elsewhere, doesn't it? Okay. Right, water, water, water. One's in the fire. We've got some biofuel. We're up to 69. That's much better. We've got another match there. We've got need to put a fuel brick in there pretty shortly. I keep burning through these fuel bricks. Do you need water? You need a bit of fertilizer. I happen to have some of that in my hands. That doesn't go in there. Let's make another fuel brick. Excellent. We've still got a stack of fuel fibres there to make fuel bricks. As I say, we've got no tomatoes there, but I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Plenty of wood, nails, cordage. Put this scrap away. How's our glass total now? Because I still have a glass ceiling that I want to do. I'm going to buy a spawn, just while we've got the extra power. Let's put the scrap in here. Yeah, the other glass panel is down in the little hunter box. Want to get that sorted and get some light in there from maybe from the floodlight. So let's try a picture. There we go, that'll do. I'll decide which one to use for the thumbnail, but that is the glass ceiling complete. It's so cool. Literally freezing up here. Okay, do we need power? Because I've spent a little bit. Still got our lockpick, still got one spare. We've got 600, nearly full mass. Yeah, so if I put the floodlight on now, that floodlight that is here lights up the front. Now if I put another floodlight somewhere, don't know whether the BCU will stretch to here, but if I put one here, looking down there, and replace that panel, we've got a raid. Okay. Ooh, good job I got the floodlight on. If I put a panel there, oh wow, he got me from there. You cheeky little bugger. Where are you? Where have you gone? Stay still. Oh, I call crap. I shot him twice then, definitely. Definitely shot him twice then. Why is there only one guy again? Gonna have to use a bandage. No. Who was that? That's the question. Who was that? I would really love to see a slightly different uniform based on which base they're from. That would be something very useful. Yeah, so this panel here, if I took this out, no, it would have to be this one in front of this window. I reckon that floodlight light would come in here and illuminate this really nicely. It would actually be useful. Just making sure there's no other lingering hunters. Probably got a bit of damage there. Pretty sure I heard something again then. Okay, I think we're probably good. We'll drop a fuel brick in. We've got another match. Bit of fish oil, some more weapon parts, and a little bit of SVT. We'll top that back up. So we've got that spare there. We'll top the shotgun up. That's... it's okay. We could... Look how many... We've got all this gunpowder and only 7 shells. We're not being very fortunate on shells. I think we're going to have to raid a base in order to get a big batch of shells, because I don't think you get a lot of them in base raids. In lock crates, I'm sorry. Not always, anyway. Right, water, we'll put you away. We've got all the lovely bottles of stuff on that line there. That makes me happy. I'm going to move that like that. That also makes me happy. Very nice. Cool. Put you away. And we've got a tiny bit of fibre to drop in the fire. And I think that's probably where we're going to leave the episode. So let's turn the floodlight off. Plants are sort of okay. We've got our lovely power and mass storage sorted. We've moved the workbench down into the main area, and we have a full glass ceiling. And doesn't it look great? Oh, I absolutely adore it. I think that looks brilliant. Very easily amused. Cool. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this episode. I don't know who that was. I thought one of the raids was from that guy. But then we had another single raid, so it could have been this big base over there. We'll have to see what happens in the next episode, because if they come to raid and nobody else comes to raid, then it could be worth going over and trying to break into there. So, okay, I'll leave that for the next one. So, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you again soon.